Hello everyone, welcome to the KonnectzIT platform. So the connect that we are going to work on today will be between the Facebook lead ads and Mailerlite. So what exactly we are going to do here is the leads which are generated from the Facebook lead ad forms are going to be added as a subscriber in the Mailerlite. And how exactly we are going to do is by following the step-by-step instructions that I'm going to give in this particular tutorial. So to start with, we have to start with authorization of applications. So the first thing that I'll be picking up here is a Facebook lead ad. I just have to click on add an account here. So this is going to ask me a few permissions. Once I give the permission, the authorization of Facebook lead ad will be done. Now here, I just have to click as continue here. And the authorization of Facebook lead ad is done. Next application that we are going to choose here is Mailerlite. For Mailerlite, we are going to need an API key. For that, we will just be going to the Mailerlite platform, then here to the integration. And this is where we'll find the API key in the developer section here. So this we have to copy and place it right here. Now we just have to click on yes and continue. And the authorization of Mailerlite is also done. Next, we are going to click here on create connect so that it will be directed to the visual flow builder of KonnectzIT where we'll be working on the connect. So the first thing here we'll be doing is dragging and placing the Facebook lead ad. Here I have to choose the appropriate account first of all and the trigger which will be new leads generated, the page, and finally the lead form that we have already created. Now we are just going to click here to test and review. And once the test and review is done, we are going to get the entire information here as the full name and the email ID at the attributes. So we are just going to push the data here. Now to separate the full name here, we are going to use an add-on application which is already there in KonnectzIT, which is called TextSplitter. So to obtain the first name and last name, we need to do this since we have the full name here. So here for the indexing, you can do anything. We have so many options here. I'll be doing all. And the text, which will be the full name here. And as a separator, you can just give it a space or even any keyword which is already there in the text. So since I want last name to be added in the subscriber list, so I'll be doing that. So here, as you can see, I've obtained the last name. Next thing that we are going to do here is dragging and placing the Mailerlite. So here the action will be create or update the subscriber, and we already have a group. Now it's just the most simplest part that we have to do is just map the required fields here. So we are just going to map the name first, the email ID, and the last name here. Now we are going to test and review the Mailerlite. And as you can see, the data has been successfully sent to Mailerlite. Now we will be publishing the connect. Yes, we have successfully published it now. So we are going to test the particular connect, but before that, I will just show you the subscriber list, how exactly it looks. So as you can see, this detail which we had just added, which was published, has been added as a subscriber here in Mailerlite. Now we are just going to test it by again filling the lead form here. So for that, first of all, we will choose the page that we have and preview the form here. And I will give the required details. I'll just change the email ID and next, and finally submit it here. Now, since we have submitted and we have generated a new lead, now we will just wait for it to be added as a subscriber in Mailerlite. So we will just refresh it once. And yes, as you can see, it has been just added, the one which I was talking about. So that's how exactly we can use Facebook lead ads and Mailerlite to automate our workflow. I hope you like this tutorial. Thank you so much.